Good morning, Panthers. It's Mr. Williams, and we're on location in Mr. Williams' kitchen, and we're going to be talking a little bit today about some starter plants that Mr. Williams has planted to then transfer into his garden. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that in a few minutes, but I wanted to say that today we have 3 birthdays, today is April 15th, which is tax day. The 3 birthdays that we have today is 1, we have a first grader, Mr. Juanito, in Mrs. McCauley's class. Happy birthday to Juanito. We also have Miss Brooklyn in Mr. Kekkonen's 3rd grade class. Happy birthday to Brooklyn. And lastly, we have Genevieve in Miss Young's class. Happy birthday to Miss Genevieve. I hope you guys all have a special day today. Today, what I was going to show you guys real quick is I'm just going to grab the camera here from Tatum, is we have some starter plants here. And this is a starter plant that has a lot of lettuce and spinach and type of stuff that you would make a salad out of. And this is actually growing in water. And if you can kind of peek in there, that is water. And this type of a growing environment is called hydroponics. And it's called hydroponics because there's no soil, and we just add nutrients to this water, and the plants grow and the roots grow into the water. And you can't really see any roots yet, but in a couple of weeks that whole thing will be filled with roots. So here we have some herbs that we're getting ready to grow. Here we have a variety of beans and plants and corn that we're growing. But we also have here, this one right here is we planted this. This will become squash. These right here that are growing out, these are peas. This is a little tiny corn stalk, so we're going to have some corn. This right here is green beans. Then we have here, these haven't germinated yet. What germination means is when the seed starts to sprout and to start to grow roots. But this right here is going to be pumpkin, and then these are going to be cucumbers. All right, so these will eventually make it into Mr. Williams's garden boxes that we talked about the other day when we were talking about the composting. So we'll transport these plants outside once the weather gets a little bit nicer and there's no more snow. And we'll transport these outside probably around Mother's Day, and we'll plant these in our garden. So by late summer, we will have some fresh fruits and vegetables growing in our garden at home. One quick thing I wanted to do before I let you guys go for the day is I'm going to send everybody at the end of the video just my email address again one more time. And I want kids to maybe start emailing Mr. Williams if you have an idea or you have some thoughts or you have something you want to share with the school. And I can maybe read some of those emails during the video announcements for kids, all right? So that's one thing. I want to share my email address with you guys at the end so you can copy it down. And my email address is always found on the Patterson website as well. So kids can email me with any thoughts they might have for future video announcements and any kind of announcements that you may have that you want the school to know about. All right, so we're just going to transition over here real quick as Tatum follows me, because we've written my email address on our driveway with some sidewalk chalk so that everybody can access it. Oops, that door's a little tight there, Tatum. So if you'll look, I'm just going to have you look at this right here. Here is Mr. Williams's email address. It is lkwillia@jeffco.k12.co.us. And if you have anything you want to share with me, please do. I just always wanted to just tell everyone, I hope everybody is staying healthy. I hope everyone is doing their best that they can on online school. And like I always say, make sure you're practicing that learner profile at home. Take care of your mom and dad. Take care of your brothers and sisters and love each other. And we'll see you tomorrow. And go Panthers!